We use the future continuous progressive to indicate that we will be in the middle of doing something in a specified time in the future. Use. Number 1. Future actions in progress. Number 2. Guesses about the present or the future. Number 3. Polite questions about somebody's intentions. Remember, if you want to learn about somebody's intentions, you should never use the future simple. Using the future simple implies that you want to influence somebody's decision. Questions become much more objective if formed in the future continuous. For example, will you come home? Which means, I want you to come home. Will you be coming home? Positive sentences. Subject plus auxiliary verb plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus ing. In positive sentences, we use the contracted form of will, that is apostrophe double L. She'll be having a bath. When I am back home, use 1. Tomorrow at 9, I'll be hosting off, washing with a hose my car. Use 1. This time, next week, I'll be throwing a party. Use 1. I'll be watching TV when my mother arrives. Use 1. They will be getting home just about now. Use 2. Remember, like any of the future tenses, future continuous cannot be used in sentences beginning with while, when, before, by the time, if, etc. For example, by the time you will be finishing your painting. Tomorrow at this time, I'll be getting bored at school. Use 1. Questions. Interrogative sentences. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus ing followed by a question mark. For example, will she be cooking when we knock at the door? Use 1. Will Mark be playing football at 6 p.m.? Use 1. Will you be using the screwdriver? Use 3. Negative sentences. Subject plus auxiliary verb plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus ing. In negative sentences, we use the contracted form of will not, that is, won't. For example, we won't be having supper tomorrow before 8 o'clock. Use 1. I won't be learning English tomorrow at this time. Use 1. John won't be sleeping now, which means I think John isn't sleeping now. Use 2.